Snow, cold, and the playoffs in Chicago. Doesn't get much better. It'll be Duvernay from the 10 to start it. Duvernay hit once, but goes for some free space. Gets to the 37, where the Chicago offense will begin. It begins to the 37. Williams looks to throw right away. First throw, DJ Moore into Rams territory. All the way to the 28-yard line. That's a pickup of 35 to open for Chicago.
Big moment in the game. You start with the pitch and you go misdirection. Absolutely. You're going to end up with DJ Moore, who's been Mr. Heroic for this.
From the 28, DeAndre Swift for the first time. Punishing run. Ball comes out at the back end of it. Was he down? 3 receivers in. Williams crossing through the hands. And a big hit on Odunze at the goal line. Incomplete.
They should just go ahead and extend the hands with those gloves.
So now 3rd and 5 for Chicago. To run it inside, and Swift only gains a yard or so.
5 down line, trying to keep them from running the football at him here.
4th and 3. There's going. Williams throwing too high, is intercepted. Kobe Durant got it back in his own 2. DJ Moore trying to punch it out on the way. He's down at the 15-yard line. And the Rams, as Caleb Williams grabbing at his finger coming off the field.
As well, we'll ask Terry about in just a minute.
Rams take over their own 15 with Matthew Stafford. First time to the air, and incomplete. Puka Nacua was crossing. Again to the air, 5 in the pattern. It's Nacua and Puka to the 30-yard line for the first down. Man who led the NFL in receptions, 2nd in yards. 3 plays, 3 pass attempts. Stafford for Kyren Williams, incomplete. Let's meet the Rams offense here. 2nd and 10. Staying aggressive, staying in the air. And it's a first down. Jordan Whittington, who comes back from injury to return to the lineup, and another gain of 15 for a first down. 45, first run of the game. Kyren Williams weaving for about 6 yards against the Chicago defense. Playoff start number 12 for the former number 1 pick. Hands it to Kyren Williams, and off the edge, the Bears get there with Deshaun Wright, the corner. Third and 3, Bears bring 4, Nacua first down. Nacua, the motion man, so good in space. They have such a connection. An offensive player of the year level season for sure. Kyren Williams stretching to the right, finds the crease to the 36-yard line. Good pickup of nearly 8 yards on first down for the 4th year back. Play 9 of the Rams opening drive. Pressure on Stafford. Open Whittington has a block from Nacua, leading the way into the red zone. So Whittington, his 2nd grab. 2 15-yard catches, 1 20-yard reception on this drive. Stafford, shot towards the end zone, off the hands of Colby Parkinson.
Down the field.
That's where Brisker, 9, is hanging out. 2nd and 10, Stafford, shorter than that, complete to Williams, tagged by DeMarco Jackson. 10 plus for the touchdown, 4 for the first down. Stafford fired, complete. Williams got the first down. Kyren Williams in front of Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Davante Adams, one of the best red zone touchdown reception men in league history. Stafford on the move, looking, still looking, and throws it to the front row. Second and goal, it's on the ground. Williams to the end zone for the touchdown. Kyren Williams patiently waits, finds the end zone to cap a 14-play drive, and the Rams are on the board first.
We talked about Puka Nacua, the receiver, but watch him here. Come down and get this block. Nicely done by Matthew Stafford. He saw exactly what he wanted, the down block, and there it is. And for Kyren Williams,
great last couple of years. Harrison Mevis, the first-year kicker, for the extra point. Knocks it through. In this wonderful sports city. 7-0 Rams. Neva's kickoff sends Duvernay back in. He caught the ball and goes back into the end zone. So it's a touchback there. Not the 35. So Duvernay with a bit of a mistake. Not bringing it out and reading the path of the kick. Run for Kyle Monungai to the right. Nothing there. Loss of a couple. He's thrown that cape off and saved the second city's team. Second and 12. He's looking at Burton. Luther's got it through the Durant tackle. Nice move by Burton. Great individual effort. Half yard shy of the first down. Jordan Smythe in that fullback spot. 3rd and inches. And it's the give to the right side to Monungai. Another one of the Bears rookies, the 7th round pick out of Rutgers. Neil Benedette, extra lineman, reports it on first down. Williams protected. Keeps it alive. That's what he does so well.
Half the match scores.
Second and 10. Here comes the blitz from the edge. It's picked up. Inside throws. Juggled but caught by Zacchaeus for a gain of 9. And they'll go to DeAndre Swift on the edge. Got a first down and more. Swift for a dozen yards to the 48-yard line. Another Chicago first down.
We're going to be talking about a lot of tight ends in this game before we're said and done, and they line up just about. Really help the Bears.
Free play. Flag down. Williams trying to keep it alive to launch it. Downfield. Caught by Loveland to the 23-yard line.
So Jared Verse going to try and take advantage of this guard out here playing tackle, try to get off to the quick start, unable to stay on sides, and now Caleb Williams in a much more...
Offside. Defense number 8. This play is declined. It's a first down.
Monungai. Pounding run inside the 10. First and goal, Bears. That's the way he's run all year.
So when they've been running successfully so far, everything's been to that right side.
Extra lineman Theodore Benedette reports again. Monungai in the middle. That time the Rams try to bring the heat with Desjuan Johnson. Second and goal on the ground. Monungai inside run to the 3-yard line. As we get to the final minute of this first quarter.
They'll be running it again, thinking they're going for it on 4th.
Smythe in motion. Monungai inside. Rams are on it. Gain of about a yard. 4th and goal for the Bears. Williams, first look not there. Back in the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
Oh my goodness, Omar Speights thought he had a pick, but Caleb Williams was too clever. Barely out of the reach, right over his head, in for the touchdown. That may have been a season ago an interception, but now it's a touchdown.
Great throw, Cairo Santos for the extra points. Every kick's a challenge here tonight with the conditions. Yeah, this might be the heaviest of the snow that we get the rest of the night, but it's pretty good right now. Rivers couldn't see it. It hit in the end zone, so Rams will have the ball. Rams take over at the 35. Blake Corum the back. Stafford back to the air. Pressured this time. Finds space. Put it out. Nearly intercepted by Byard.
When he's not affected in that pocket.
Second and 10. Bears bring an extra rusher. Stafford throws it complete. Odunze Mumfield with the catch. Gain of a half dozen. Here's Melissa. Stafford hit as he throws, incomplete. Had to get rid of it quick. The pressure was on with Kyler Gordon. Terrence Ferguson.
In that statistic, and right now the Bears are coming after.
Ethan Evans able to get rid of it. Tough to catch in the wind of the snow. Devin Duvernay did at the 10. He did get away from the would-be tackle. finding some space. Good return by Duvernay. Drive three for Caleb Williams and the Bears. From the 20-yard line, spun outside. DJ Moore, good in the open field. Kobe Durant to bring him down, and no gain.
But they've been suffering a little at home, just like you guys.
2nd and 10. Crosser behind Loveland and incomplete. Only a 0 left side of your screen, working on Joe Tooney, the guard who bounced out to tackle for this one. 3rd and 10. Loveland trying to pick up blocks. Great fist came off the line for the Rams. Shut that down quick. Limits the gain to 5. Back to receive. Torrey Taylor, second-year man out of Iowa, to kick it away. The Aussie gets it away. Good kick for Taylor. It goes out of bounds. 51 yards, no return. As we look ahead to a big day tomorrow. Rams take over at their own 24. Kyren Williams, nothing. Stopped out of the secondary by Jaquan Brisker. Defensive side, Emmanuel Forbes banged up. We'll update that when the Bears get it back. Stafford and Trevor got hit as he threw it. And that ball is recovered for the moment by Kyren Williams. They'll rule him down. We'll see if it's an incomplete pass or a fumble as Montez Sweat, the top sack man, got to Stafford's
Ruling
arm.
on the field is a fumble recovered by the offense who gave himself up. It's 3rd down.
That's a good call. It was out of his hand, and then the rest of his hand hit it. 3rd and a long 11. 4-man rush. Stafford fires. Perfect throw to the tight end, Ferguson. What a throw by Stafford. Layered it perfectly to the 42.
And it's the play that just eats you up because he had to layer it in right over the top. So frustrating. Kyler Gordon was sitting right there, but he had Puka.
Gets to the throw. Brisker, sack at the 34. He had one all year, but he is having a terrific playoff.
Kyren Williams is going to take a quick glance that way and just missed the blitzer. He never saw him coming. He took one glance and saw it.
Late play clock here. Late play clock. Should he delay a game? Not called. Inside run Williams to the 40-yard line.
Surround Caleb Williams. You're going to have to do with what you've got. Done a pretty good job.
Another 3rd and 11. Stafford again. Shot for Nacua. Brisker knocked it away. What a series for Jaquan Brisker. Bears might bring a little bit of pressure here. The Rams have struggled on special teams throughout the year. Had one block last week. Ethan Evans gets it away. Devin Duvernay under pressure from the gunner Smith. Makes the fair catch to the 17. 4-time Super Bowl champ. Wherever he has gone, the teams have been successful. DeAndre Swift on the run to the 21-yard line. So we talked to Tooney on Friday.
He's won 4 Super Bowl titles. He'll do whatever the coach asks.
7, the Williams throw is complete. It's Durham Smythe, former Notre Dame tight end. It'll be a couple shy of a first down. It's 3rd down coming up. Darius Williams and Roger McCreary are at the corner right now. 3rd and 2, Williams out quick. First down, Colston Loveland. Bumped at the 37-yard line. First down for Chicago. The 36 out quick to Luther Burden. Got around one man. Fist from the lineman, I should say, comes over from his linebacker spot to make the hit. No, I was right the first time. It was Braden Fisk.
They've been jackpots.
Pressure coming from the Rams. Williams out quick. There goes Manunga. First down to the 41-yard line. 17. 11 of 15, 123 yards. Chased by Young, fires on the run towards the sideline, and incomplete. DeAndre Swift up the middle, walking through that hole and very close to a first down. Swift, big hit, didn't get it. Stopped as the Rams come up with Omar Spates.
They've been having success running right off that edge.
Manunga's got it. He's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams defense comes up big. Curl and Landman. Style dogs for 40 years. Lots of Bears fans eating there during this run. Pass for Nacua is incomplete as the place where they've had success on the ground. 2nd and 10 for Stafford, who's flushed, floats it out to Parkinson, couldn't bring it in. And Stafford, after the hot start, has been cold of late. A hit on Davante Adams. The 5-yard penalty now. 1st and 10 for the Rams. Form to the left. Big hit as he is stopped by Austin Booker.
Booker had another idea.
2nd and 9. Stafford throwing. Coverage really good. Nothing going for Adams. Deshaun right there.
It has to be Puka time here. This is generally when they get back to him. Comes the blitz.
3rd and 9. Stafford in trouble. And down at the 20-yard line. Tyler Gordon. Their secondary having a first half.
I literally can't believe the amount of success they're having off the bit of improvement now out of this Bears defense in their aggressive approach.
Loss of 13 on that Evans kick. Duvernay from the 29. Turns it to the 37-yard line. Troy Reader. And also on NFL Network. Timeout to the Bears. 2:54 to go. Caleb Williams. First down throw. In the middle. It's caught to the 35-yard line for Odunze. A jump start of the drive with a gain of 27.
Boy, that takes some pass protection. That route had to be about 20 yards deep down the field before the break-in, so you got to
down run Manunga. Again, they run right. Again, the Rams are ready for it. As this will spin down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 9 for the Bears. Williams gets it to Manunga. He's got a couple of blockers. A good play by Spates. He's having a nice half to get through the traffic and make the tackle. From the 30. Let's throw to Loveland. Didn't bring it in. Incomplete. And will he go for a 48-yard field goal here with Santos? Yes, he will. Nothing to guarantee in the swirling winds at Soldier Field. Calmer for the moment. Santos from 48. Carlos Santos knocks it through. And the Bears take the lead. He had the longest playoff field goal in Bears history, a 51-yarder against the Packers. The veteran Santos comes. So look forward to being with you all day and night on that great Sunday. Whittington's back. He backed into the end zone, so he brings it out, slipping and crushed at the 20-yard line. From the 20, Nacua. Punching the ball, Puka strong, hangs on to it. Gain of 7. Clock spins.
The running game has not been going so well. Puka is first choice.
Get in 3. This is caught. Great contested catch by Tyler Higbee and brought down
just enough.
Stafford on first down. The pass rush was able to have some time. Finds Kyren Williams, 42-yard line. No pressure from Chicago yet on this series. 2nd and 6. Stafford trying to step up, gets out of the way. It's Williams again. Inside the 30. Good run by Williams.
After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 99. The penalty is half the distance to the goal and an automatic first down.
Stafford coming back this way, throwing towards Adams, incomplete. The coverage was good from the 6-footer Tyreek Stevenson. 2nd down, Stafford looking, launching towards his tight end, Higbee. Again, it's Stevenson. Now down to 9 seconds left.
He clearly wanted Puka to his left.
3rd and 10, Bears bring 4. Stafford shot towards the end zone, nothing. So the Bears do a good job down here in the red zone. It's a playoff kick. It's 32 to square the game. Knuckleball, but through. And this half ends even at 10. It'll be the Bears or the Rams heading that way. Santos the kick to start the 3rd. Rivers the return for the Rams. Well covered by the Bears, just across the 25 a moment ago. Year one for the former Detroit Lion offensive coordinator. Getting the Bears here to the divisional first down run. Inside, across the 30 to around the 32-yard line.
Playing well, and we'll talk a little bit about that Bears offense when they get out there.
Quorum starting this second half, and a nice pair of runs for the third-round draft pick last year out of Michigan, and it's a Rams first down. 39, that's Whittington coming around the edge, and again, Brisker from the safety spot. Jaquan Brisker, 2nd and 10. And Stafford dropping back and throwing it complete. Use these tight ends. Colby Parkinson that time to the 45. 3rd and 4, extra rusher comes. Stafford throws incomplete. Looking for Nacua. Back end coverage to Sean Wright, who is slow to get up.
Those are simple throws that he has made with Puka Nacua all season.
Snap was high. Evans did a nice job to secure it. Not his ideal kick. And it is a touchback, I believe. Let's see. Did it bounce out of bounds first? Let's see.
Sure did.
Yeah, it did. It got to the sideline there at the 4. That's why they use those blowers to get the snow off the sideline, so you can light snow falling back then. Bears on their way to the Super Bowl. Worst starting field position of the night for either team. From the 4, DeAndre Swift with the run for a gain of 3.
So is Joe Tooney.
2nd and 7 for Caleb Williams. In traffic, DJ Moore caught that with one hand. Brought it back. He's shy of the first down. That's a terrific catch by the man who has the touchdown reception in the first half.
You ever watch highlight before? This is a highlight. One arm and sort of scoops it back in.
Wow.
I mean, he has really been something else. His number's down a little bit this year, Mike, not for the last month.
Got a cesta attached to him there. Highlight, just bring it in. 3rd and a yard. Williams keeper. Second effort might have gotten it for him. So the second effort was the push across the line. First down pass. Williams has time. In a tight window. Or lost it on the way to the ground. Not completing the catch. 2nd and 10. Swift. Cut it back. Goes forward. Gets about 7. 3rd and 2. Swift running left. Got it. First down. To the 29. Shocked him. Bears will come off their own goal line. Drive started at the 4. They're Swift trying to get up to the 32-yard line to Melissa on the Rams sideline. 2nd and 6. Fake to Swift. Williams on the run. Loft into Loveland. No. On the sideline, being looked at. Williams fires through the hands of Odunze. And incomplete. There have been multiple passes on this cold night. Their catch called. The kick was 45. Fielded at the 23-yard line by Smith. The opening ceremony. What a month we have ahead. So thrilled for it. From the 24. Stafford in trouble. The ball's out. Fell back on it. The pressure up the middle. Dominic Robinson. Stafford lucky to keep possession.
What the heck is going on here? Right inside of McClendon, who's really been...
Season high for sacks with 4. Williams runs, gets a lot of it back to the 26-yard line. Important run by Kyren Williams there of 10 yards. 3rd and 8, deafening crowd, out quick, caught through the traffic, Mumfield, no. It'll be 4th down. Ethan Evans kicks to Devin Duvernay. Big kick with the wind, Duvernay muffs it, got it back. Space here, make up for the miss. He'll be down to the 23-yard line. Rams tying field goal before halftime. 5.5 in the 3rd. DeAndre Swift going left. Good opening for a minute. Landman the tackle. Gain of 5. Here's Kaylee Hartung.
And you do have to work it back on.
27. Back in the game. Back on the field. First down, DJ Moore. Just shy of the 35-yard line. He's got 5 catches, 5 of the 15 completions thrown by Williams. Out of the pistol, escaping the pocket. Caleb stops, launches in traffic. Incomplete. What an arm angle, what power, what a break by Durant. Great replay there. 2nd and 10, Zacchaeus moved. False start in Chicago. 2nd and 15 coming up.
False start by the offense, number 15. It's a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
3 catches on the night. Williams. And here's in trouble. Durant's got this one. Interception for LA. Down by contact at midfield. It's the 2nd pick thrown by Williams. Did not put it in harm's way off. Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady calling that. And send us 2 teams to the Super Bowl. Stafford, first down. Gets rid of it as he was pressured by Montez Sweat. The pass incomplete.
He knew what it was, thought it was man coverage, was not. He should have stayed right on that outside flat.
Nacua back on the field from midfield. The throw towards Nacua is incomplete as Kevin Byard goes down. 3-man Bears rush. Stafford for Nacua, blanketed again. Tyler Gordon.
A mistake like that and to blanket these Rams receivers.
Ethan Evans hit the Bears back to the 4 last time. This time, no such luck. Will mean somebody will mean a trip to Seattle. This is the throw caught by Burton, contacted. He gets back to the line of scrimmage and not much more.
He's got to go back to his high school days and say, I'm the best athlete on the field and take over here.
Tossing it here to Kyle Monunga. Nice run for Monunga. And it's some good 2nd down runs in this game.
With wide receivers in the backfield. And Luther Burden.
3rd and 3. Williams trying to escape. Look at Monunga. Got it. First down, Chicago. Clock hits 0. Play off. Monunga again to the right side. Across the 40 to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 5 for Kyle. 2nd team All-Pro, one of the best right tackles in the league. Fakes him an guy. Caleb take it off. Got there. First down. Right at the mark. It's a run. It's Monungai. No! Landman. And Verse. And now they have to punt. What we're thinking about right now are punters and kickers and who's going to score. 10-10, 4th quarter begins with Taylor punting for Chicago. Xavier Smith, fair catch, 41-yard kick.
The Bears secondary winning the battles.
Rams had just 1 first down in the 3rd quarter. It's their worst field position of the night. Kyren Williams, good tough run. Reaching the 16-yard line. Picks up 7 yards.
See if they get back to it.
2nd and 3. Williams inside. He picks up the first down at the 20-yard line. This Bears defense wasn't good statistically this year.
Allows them to stay in nickel defense and makes it awfully hard on Stafford to throw the ball.
20. They stick with the run. Jalen Johnson came off the edge there to make the stop. 2nd down. Stafford out quick. Little pick. Sets Parkinson free for a big gain across midfield and to the 45-yard line.
There you go, Matthew Stafford. That time they came with the double blitz off of both edges, and you end up with Colby Parkinson right here, who saw it, just turns around. Thank you very much. Down the field they go. So
35 yards in the game for Parkinson. Puka on the sideline. Williams on the run. Kyren for 4 to the 41-yard line. Pass attempt success in the league this year. He's trying it here. Stafford looking for somebody open. It's the 2nd option. Broken up and nearly deflected. Pressure coming from the Bears. Picked up. Stafford in the middle. Complete to Nacua. Puka's got a first down at the 29-yard line. And the Rams get to the line. Don't huddle. The 28, Stafford. Left it open downfield with Ferguson as tight end. Incomplete. Another Western Pennsylvania product. 2nd and 10. And up front, Stafford fire for Adams in traffic is caught. Davante's got it at the 15. The Bears pull it away. Let's see what this is going to be. Rams first down at the 16. Adams out for the moment. Williams left. Spilled as he got past the 12 to the 11-yard line. Inside run, Kyren Williams. Yard shy of the first down. As he is brought down.
Block.
They jump the ball, they go quick. Stafford's looking end zone. Throws it up top, it's knocked away by Stevenson, who's having a terrific game as well. 4th and 1. Nacua running off the edge. Hit, but he gets the first down. Byron came up and tagged him, but the strong Nacua through the tackle. Slow to get up, but he has a first down. 1st and goal from the 5. Inside of 9 to go. Kyren Williams bouncing to the outside. Williams to the end zone. The Rams take the lead. Kyren Williams did a lot of the work on that drive. A long drive for an LA lead.
It has been the blocks of these tight ends on the edge out here. That time Colby Parkinson, Puka Nacua out there. But Kyren Williams, that looked like the first drive for the Rams.
Big extra point. Davis knocks it through. 8:50 to go. In Chicago time, that's plenty of time. And they are down 7. Devin Duvernay up the numbers. Here comes Duvernay. Nice return to give the Bears decent field position at the 36-yard line.
Now is when they are needed most.
Caleb Williams can do out of the pocket, buying time, come back towards his tackle eligible. It's incomplete. A couple of those were on the receiver's hands. They couldn't bring him in. But still 2 for 8. Now he's pressured. Escapes, looks to take off. Got away from the tackle. Williams got a downfield block. There goes Caleb to the 37-yard line.
Caleb rolls out right or left, it's one thing. When he attacks down the middle of a defense, even if there's a spy sitting right there, in that case Nate Landman, if he can make one guy miss, they got him. Because the Rams came into this knowing that Caleb was going to scramble around. Which lane it was, that time they did, but they missed the tackle.
Sometimes that gets this team going. Swift had secure it, and DeAndre Swift gets to the 33-yard line. As we mentioned, the 60-year running back. The 33. It is Swift for a cutback lane. It's the 29 with Desjuan Johnson for the Rams. It's Monungai inside. Does he get the extra step for the first down? Let's check the mark. And laying on bodies, so no body part came down. He got all of that for the first down. The 27. Williams looking to set something up. Rolling, nothing there. Sideline toss for Loveland. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Rushes 4. Williams shot downfield, incomplete. Got to get 10 here, as you said before, at that clock at 5:43. Big drive. Williams protected. Sideline throw. Odunze. Did he bring him down? Yes. A catch for Odunze at the 11-yard line.
So this time they're going to have everybody in a different spot here, right? The 3-layer throw. Instead of having nobody in the flat, he had somebody in the flat to control what was happening behind him. But Odunze, what a catch.
Oh, wow. Here's the hit by Verse.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense number 8. The penalty's half the distance to the goal, automatic, first down.
He had to check it.
Swift putting it back up inside. Inside the 3, got about half of the yardage there. Overload to the left. It's Swift to the right side.
They are loaded up inside.
3rd and goal. They're going to run out of the gun. Swift going to get to the edge. He hurdles. He's knocked out of the air by Quentin Lake. What a hit by Lake. As Darius Williams went low, Lake goes high. It is 4th and goal.
Goodness gracious, season on the line here, and Lake comes.
Williams moves him. He's back. Inside throw broken up by Omar Speights. And the Rams have come up with another defensive stop. With 3:03 to go, the Rams defense pitching a shutout here in the second half. We'll have it for you on NBC. 3 timeouts left for Chicago. Williams a run, 2 yards. The Bears try to pin them back here. Timeout taken by Chicago. Stafford throw down here. Gonna hand it. Williams to the right. Got the quarter turn. Bumped out of bounds, but he's got the first down. Bears can get the ball back with about 1:55 left with the 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning here. See what they do. Inside run. Williams has a big play. Back behind the line of scrimmage by Bayard. Bears take their second time. I know they're going to let it run down here. They're going to let it run down with 2:37 to go.
Well, you know it's desperation time when your free safety is going to have to cross.
It's Williams left. That's a couple. Bears get it at 2:07. The 14. The Rams run it with Williams. He stopped. 17-yard line. Dennis Allen's defense comes up with a stop. Ethan Evans to kick for LA. All 10 Bears at the line. Coming through. Evans gets rid of it. Not a good kick. It bounces around midfield, and the Bears are going to have sensational field position to keep their hopes alive of getting to the championship game. Williams throws in the middle. It's incomplete. Almost in the hands of Burns nearly. Game Moore in motion. Williams in the middle. Throws complete to Loveland to the 32. Hit his head hard on the ground as he got down. Gain of 18 yards.
DJ Moore has been the guy so many times. End of game.
No rundown here. Swift opening. DeAndre Swift inside the 20 to the 19. It's a gain of 13 yards. Bears in the red zone. Final minute of regulation. 4-man rush. Williams inside throw the slant caught by Burton at the 14-yard line.
And they can't get after Caleb Williams right now.
Williams firing sideline, too hot for Burton. Incomplete, 31 seconds. It's 3rd and 4. Williams, end zone, nothing. DJ Moore, the intended receiver in the Chicago season. So here we go, 4th and 4.
Slows the blitz.
Command in motion. Williams drifting, sprinting for space, in all kinds of trouble. Put it up for grabs in the end zone. He got it for the touchdown. They've done it again. Unbelievable.
So we're going to get motion out here because they're going to want to get the one-on-one against the 6'5" tight end, against the 5'11" Kobe Durant on the outside, and simply throw one up. But it wasn't there in time, but I have never seen anything like that. In all my days, I have never seen anything like that. That was as blind a throw, just knowing where your guy was, give him a chance, and there are probably only 2 or 3 quarterbacks in the NFL that could have made that throw with the fadeaway jumper all the way into the end zone.
And the Rams are looking for a push-off on Komet down here. As you saw Lake and Durant turn back around to the receivers, to the officials. As Williams was getting hit, put it up for grabs. And look at this look by Josiah Stewart. He's looking up at the screen. Hand fighting, hand fighting. Komet breaks away. Terry McCauley, you say no. not alone. A lot of folks have seen that. There's still time. There's still 2 timeouts. And 17 seconds left. Here's Whittington on the return for the Rams. At the 25, he is met. Brought down there. And we're going OT. Let's listen to these fans. Will never be remembered as such. Here we go, overtime. Each team the possession. First the Rams. Ronnie Rivers from the 1. 20 at the 27-yard line. He gets pulled down. Rams get it first. Bears will get their chance to possess. The 27, Williams, left. Kyren Williams. Jackson pulling at the ball. Got to bring Williams down.
Let's see where he goes.
Keep the run on. Williams. Jaquan Brisker. Grady Jarrett. Just short of the first down. Pitch. Coro. Off the first hit. Not the second one. Kevin Byard with the stop. The Rams will punt to the Bears.
Wow. And it was Grady Jarrett from somewhere in here who smelled that thing out and went right to it. He didn't make the play, but it was good enough.
Windows back. Ethan Evans. Devin Duvernay back to receive. Runs up on it. Fair catch signaled at the 15-yard line. DeAndre Swift is the running back. Fake to him. Williams. Commit. Secures it. Very close to the first down.
Take advantage. You can run the football.
As they will here with Swift trying to get to the outside. Pulled down and thrown down by Jared Verse. Kaylee Hartung with the Bears.
The Rams have not come out of this too deep secondary, though.
Williams slant. Caught by Moore. Turns the 33-yard line with forward progress. Cameron Kinchens with the tackle. Moore in motion. Rams bring 4. Williams in trouble. Escaping. Trying to run for it. Can he get there? Took the hit. Stayed in bounds. From their own 38-yard line. It's Manungai now as the running back. Fake to him. And they get it to him. 3 receivers downfield, cleared out the space. And Manungai takes it to the 44-yard line. Tremendous lead blocker on the toss to Swift. The Rams get there again with Landman. Nate Landman, who has done a terrific job all season long. And those plays outside, the Rams have been getting great penetration.
Here's Landman right there, and for Tooney, maybe this is one of those times he just had not worked that play that much, right? Unable to get there.
The last 2 seasons done a good job at left guard. Now it's 3rd and 6. Here comes some pressure. Williams throws to Komet. He's got it. Is he short of the first down? Let's check this mark. He is. The pass to Komet that tied this game. 4th and inches. Williams runs left. He got it. At midfield. Shot play coming. To toss Manungai. Hurling forward about 3 yards. Wearing down a little bit. Play 81 of the night for Chicago. From the 48, deep drop Williams. He's got time. Shot downfield in trouble. Is intercepted by Cam Curl.
I don't know exactly what Moore was thinking here, but it looked like he just was not interested. Curl had his eyes on Caleb Williams. He saw the release point. I'm not sure that Moore ever did. It was almost like he didn't know it was coming. Curl broke on the ball. What a sensational play by Cam Curl.
At their own 22. It's Nacua off the edge. Strung out by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, they've got the veteran quarterback. Take advantage of it.
25. Stafford throws complete. It's the tight end Parkinson for the first down. Will be Parkinson to the 41-yard line, gain of 15.
They come out, go no huddle, force them to think faster than they want to, and they're moving it down the field.
Stafford pressured, got rid of it. Sideline Adams. Yes, a catch. Ruled a catch. Davante on the sideline. First down at the 47-yard line.
That may be the throw of the year for Matthew Stafford right there.
Early on the field, stands as called. It is a completed pass and a first down for Los Angeles.
Down to the 5-man line. Stafford checking again.
Cora. To the 43.
It's hard to make those kind of calls on the fly without a huddle.
2nd and 6 for Stafford. Looking in the middle of the field. And that one gets knocked down. And the Bears.
Let's see if they drop out of this blitz look.
3rd and 6. Kyler Gordon's coming. Pressure on. The throw is caught. Nacua. First down. Puka drags Johnson to the 27-yard line.
Makes a huge play there.
Bears are going to need a huge play or a penalty on the Rams. Almost dropped by Corum. He re-secures it for 2.5 yards, maybe 3, to the 24-yard line. Stafford going to throw here. Scanning, taking the shot towards the end zone for Parkinson, incomplete. Brisker again. Corum remains the running back. Stafford out of the gun, going to throw. Looking, end zone for Ferguson. Broken up in the last second. C.J. Gardner-Johnson. They go to the rookie, Terrence Ferguson. It's incomplete, and here comes his nickname is the thicker kicker. It's never been a thicker pressure moment to send the Rams to the championship game. Mavis from 42 online, and it's good. And the Los Angeles Rams go to the championship game with an overtime win in Chicago. Stafford hit a couple of big ones to get him downfield, and Harrison Mevis not on the Rams when the season started.